This conference will now be recorded.
Hello guys, welcome to Kumar Consulting. So guys, once again I'm back, and this time I'm going to explain an interview question which was asked by an interviewer recently during telephonic round. Uh, I'll just make you listen the recording also. You just uh, listen what question has been asked by the interviewer and what reply has been given by the candidate. Even I have noted down the question also, so you can refer these questions while listening. So let me play the audio, listen the recording, and even simultaneously you can read out the questions so that you'll be able to uh, understand about the questions clearly. Let me play the recording.
Let's say for a particular year, line item display was not taken. Okay. And many transactions are posted into that GL. Okay. Okay, now business requires that that GL should have been marked as a line item display. Right, right. So first thing, is it possible to do? Yeah, it is possible to do that. How to do it? So we can change the GL settings. You can make it as line item display. And even if the entries are posted into the GL. The entry which are posted into the GL, which might not be reflected, but the transactions which are going to be done will be reflecting in the line item display. Okay, so how you will tackle with the old line items, with all the document numbers which are already posted in that GL? So that, I think, I'm sorry, I don't have idea what.
Okay, guys. So here, the ultimate answer was, and the final answer was no idea, right? So now here I'll just explain the question. It's pretty simple. The question was like, for a particular GL, line item display was not checked. The check mark was, that checkbox was not selected by the user, and many transactions GL was created, and then many transactions was posted into that GL. Now the requirement is that line item should have been marked. It means like line item display supposed to be, that check mark supposed to be applied over there. So now interviewer is asking, is it possible that user has created and forgotten to apply a check mark, and transaction has been posted, several transactions posted. Now after that they're going to apply this check mark, and also is it possible? Is it possible? So to do, so the answer is yes, it is possible. Now, I'll tell you guys, if somebody is going to ask some such kind of questions, then, and if you say yes, then get ready. You should have the logical answer, because the next question will be how it is possible. So look at here how to do it. Now, the answer is not satisfactory. We can change the GL setting and we can make the line item display. So guys, do you think that it is this much simple? If it was this much simple, then I don't think that interviewer is going to ask these questions. I'll just do one thing. Why not to check this practically itself, so that you guys will have a clear picture? Okay, so we'll do one thing. Let me log in first. Let me log in, and then use FS00 transaction code. We'll create a GL. I'm going to create a GL, any GL. Let's suppose, let me change the company code here. Press enter. Now I'll just create a GL, any GL. Let's suppose lots of test GL has been created. I'll just, okay. So we'll do one thing. Okay. So now we'll create a GL. Just copy this rent GL itself. Copy this rent GL, and I'm going to create a GL. Let's suppose 4010. Okay, this 4010, and press enter. now. So just make it like test GL, any name we can give, test GL1. Okay, and click on control data, and here I'm going to remove this line item display. It means user has forgotten to apply a check mark on line item display. Now just save it. Now look at the impact. This is just a warning message which is most likely going to be ignored by users. So press enter and we are also going to ignore it. Now, so what we have done, we have forgotten to apply a check mark on this line item display. Open one more screen, and now we'll post certain transactions. Use transaction code. We are going to post certain JV. Use transaction code FB50. Press enter. Now just give any date. Let's suppose I'm going to post certain transactions in previous date. So what is the GL number? 4010, right? Debit. Let's suppose amount is 1000, and any GL, credit GL we have to give. So I've given bank GL, and that also amount is 1000. Press enter. So number range is missing for fiscal year 2018. Somebody has changed the number range here. Let me do one thing. So if you get number range related issues, so what we have to do, we have to use transaction code OBA7. Use transaction code OBA7 and click on position. Use SA document type and make it 01 because I've created 01. Press enter and once again come back to here, FB50 transaction code, and once again we have to post this FB50 because error has taken place. So FB50 once again. Now give the date, and then these are the two GL, and here 1000 and 1000. Press enter and then post it. So we have posted one transaction. Likewise, we are going to post another transaction also. Again, this is credit, and let's suppose right now 1500. And which is the GL? Our GL is 4010. So in this GL, we have forgotten to apply a check mark, line item display, 1500 give amount. Just post this one also, and I'll post one more item because, so give a different date. I'm going to use, like, let's suppose 25th. Here on 25th, just copy and paste it, and then here give your GL 4010, that is debit. Now 2500, and here GL again 1000. Any GL you can take. There is no restrictions that you have to take bank GL or any. This is just a normal general voucher, guys, JV. So just post it. Now, so what I have done, guys, I have posted total 3 transactions. Total 3 transactions got posted, and look at here, the line item display. I have forgotten to apply a check mark. So if you look at the FBL3N report /N FBL3N report, just see here what is the impact. Click on execute. So line item wise, we cannot see the report or balances. Line item wise report is not possible to see. Why? Because we have or user has forgotten, or you have forgotten to apply a check mark over there, right? So what was the question here, guys? The question was that, is it possible to do? Line item display is forgotten. Now the requirement is that this supposed to be marked as a line item display. It means the check mark supposed to be. So we have to apply a check mark. Now, is it possible to do? The answer is yes, it is possible to do. So the next question is how to do it. So here the answer is we can change the GL setting and we can make it line item display. So guys, I'll tell you, if it was that simple, if it was that easy, then interviewer is not going to ask these questions. If interviewer had asked these questions, of course there are some more steps involved. It's not this much easy. So what is happening? Why not to check it? So the candidate is saying that simply we are going to apply, click on edit button, and simply we are going to apply a check mark here on line item display and save it. So we are going to apply a check mark here, and then everything is going to be fine. So now I have applied a check mark, and once again click on this line item display, FBL3N report. Still we are not getting the balance. So how it is possible, guys? So right now line item wise report you cannot see, but of course we are having options. We can use FS10 and you can use FS10, and by that you can see the report. You can see the report, but in that, look at here, cumulative balances are appearing. Cumulative balances means, look at here, the total debit and total credit period wise it is coming. In 10th period we have posted a transaction worth of 5,000 rupees. But again, this 5,000 worth of transactions, this is the combination of 3 different transactions, guys, right? The 5,000 balances, in that there is 3 different line items are there. One transaction I have posted worth of 1,000, second I have posted worth of 1,500, and third transaction I have posted worth of 2,500. So total 5,000 worth of transactions I have posted. This is what is being shown here. So line item wise is not possible. However, you can see the debit credit balance. You can see the debit and credit balance here by FS10N. But our requirement is to see FBL3N line item wise report. So what we are going to do, guys? Then in that case, we have to follow certain things, like we have to follow certain steps. What steps? I'll let you know. The first step we are going to do, the first activity or first step we are going to perform is, first of all, you have to apply a block on this GL, whatever the GL, this 4010, right? So in first step, what exactly we are going to do, our first activity, just apply a block. So click on block button and position a cursor on GL account. So we have to just press enter, and where is the 4010? Here is 4010. So click on now block. First of all, you have to select this GL and then apply block for posting, and block for posting at company code level itself. Why? Because the next step, whichever I am going to perform, that is also going to perform at company code level itself. So apply a block for posting at company code level, and then just save it. So what is the first activity, guys? The first activity, we have to block the GL. What is the next activity? The next activity is, then you have to apply a check mark on line item display. So you select this and click on edit and click on control data. This check mark I have already applied here just for testing purposes, so no need to perform this. But second activity is, you have to apply a check mark here on line item display. So that is already done. So we have performed the 2 activities. Just save it and press enter. Now what next? The next step or next activity is run a transaction code FAGL underscore activate underscore it. Okay, FAGL underscore activate underscore it. This is the transaction code. This transaction code you have to run. Just press enter and run this transaction code. So what we have to give, TM02, that is your company code, and then what else? Then your GL account number, so 4010, and document number. Even if you don't give the document also, guys, it is going to work out. If you execute, it is going to work out. But if you want to go for more accuracies and all, then you have to give the document type. Let's suppose, now the problem is how many documents we have posted. We might have posted 50, 60, 70, 80 documents, 10 documents, 15 documents, right? In this sense, these many transactions are posted. So how to get the document number? That is also a question. So we'll do one thing. We'll create one more session. Now, so the document can be, we can get all the documents from table. So use SE16 transaction code, press enter, and whichever documents are getting posted, whichever line items are getting posted, those data are getting stored in which table, guys? It is getting stored in BSEG table, BSEZ, BSEG table. Use BSEG and press enter. Give table name BSEG and press enter. Now here we have to fill up the details. So these all name, whichever is appearing is technical name, guys. Booker Smith, Booker is for your company code. Belnar, BELNR is this is document number. GAHR, I guess this is fiscal year, financial year, and this is for, I think, line item or something will be there, because technical name, it's difficult to remember, guys. Why? Because this is not our part. We are having the standard name, company code, fiscal year, right? And this HK H naught means this is for GL. So okay, why to what to say, guess, we'll do one thing. You click on setting and click on user parameter, and then we'll do here, just click on field level. So now press enter. Look at here, all the standard name are appearing. Okay, so we have nothing to do with the technical name. Now the standard name is appearing, company code, so our work is going to be easy. So now here we have to give company code TM02, and then document number we don't know, right? So fiscal year you have to give 2018, even though it is 2019, but still we are in 2018. Why? Because our financial year is from April to March. So this till this March we are in till the March we are in 2018 itself. Now you have to give GL account. There might be a possibility, guys, if you are going to use this BSEC table and also GL account will not appear in your screen if you are doing practice in a different server. So what you have to do for that, you have to click on setting and click on field selection, because GL account is required. Okay, click on field selections and then click on find button. And if you click on find button, then you have to type HKONT. This is the technical name of GL account. Even if you type G/L, then also GL account will come, but several selection criteria will come, and that is going to make you confused. So I'm going to give the technical name HKONT and press enter. So once you press enter, look at here, it is appearing. Then you need to double click on this, and then you have to apply a check mark, and then you need to press enter. In my case, it's already appearing. I've already done the setting. So this is appearing. Now give 4010 as your GL account and then execute this transaction. Look at here, till now 3 transactions we have posted. All the document numbers are also appearing. Okay, so for you guys, the question is, then why can't we see the balances at table level itself? But I'll tell you guys, end user will not be having access of these tables and all. Okay, they can view the reports through standard transaction code itself. Now, so just you do one thing, copy this all document number. How to copy? Control Y, and then drag it. So we have copied all this. Even if the document numbers are more, then we can what to say, export this in Excel sheet. And how to do this, already I have uploaded a video related to this. Like, there was a topic called mass change. In that I have explained how we are going to download this into Excel sheet. So anyway, now we are having few transactions, so we have copied this. Now what next? So come here on this, which transaction code? On FAGL activated. We are on this transaction code, right? So here in document number field, you need to click on multiple selection, this rightward arrow, and then click on upload from clipboard. Click on upload from clipboard. So what is happening, whichever the document number we have copied, that is going to appear here automatically, and then click on execute here execute button or copy. Okay, so now all the document number is appearing. So what we have to do, what next? Click on execute. So once you click on execute, this is the log which is generated. Don't look at this. Now what is the impact? The impact is, now if you want to look at the GL account is 4010, right? Now if you want to check the report, line item label, line item display, or FBL3N report, just execute it. Now look at here what is happening. Now look at here, all the documents are appearing. So it means all the line items are appearing. So this is what we have to do, guys. What is the question? Question already explained. The question is already explained here that for a particular line, for particular GL, line item display was forgotten to check. Now there is a requirement to apply a check mark on line item. So what is the steps? What you have to, as a consultant, what steps we are going to follow? So don't say simple answers that we have to apply a check mark. Only by applying a check mark you won't be able to meet the requirement. The answer will be, you have to say this, you have to say that yes, we have to follow certain steps. In that case, what is happening? First of all, whichever GL account is there, that GL need to be blocked, and then in second steps we have to apply a check mark on line item display, and in third step we have to run a transaction code FAGL underscore activate it, and then we have to give all the required input, and once we execute, then this GL is whatever the previous transactions were posted, those transactions are going to appear. In the sense we can see the balances line item wise, or we can see the FBL3 and report. This is what this is how you have to reply, guys. And so that's all, guys. That's all in this session. And one message to everybody, guys. I know that most of you are the candidate students. It means might have taken training or might be taking training from somewhere. So guys, don't go for blind configurations. Blind configurations in the sense, simply if you keep on learning how to create company, how to create company code, how to create chart of account, you guys are never going to be a consultant, because this is not being asked by people. You must be having logical you must be having the conceptual knowledge, and apart from this you have to give the logical answers. Then only it is everything is going to be okay, and then only you'll be able to settle down your career as a SAP consultant. Yesterday itself I got a call from one of the candidate, and he said like, so I have already taken this training, now I want to go for project training. I'll tell you guys, of course project training also play a crucial role in terms of your selection, but here project training or whatever the project knowledge I'm talking about, project training I'll not say, because there are lots of frauds are happening at the name of project training itself. So now here if you talk about the project knowledge, of course it is required, but the project knowledge contributions is happening having only 15% of the questions or 20% of the questions are going to be asked from your project. Whatever remaining 80% of the questions are going to be asked by people from the things which you have already learned. In the sense, all the configurations whichever you have done from those configurations, people are going to ask scenario based questions, right? So even I also asked one question from that guy, it's okay, you can go for project training, but what about the things which I've already learned? He said like, no, I'm having very good knowledge on this configuration part. I asked a pretty simple question, and the question was, let's suppose once we post a JB, once you post any transaction, let's suppose, say for example FB50, right? Once you post a transaction through FB650, system is going to generate a document number. So where this document number is coming from, or how this document number is getting generated, what is the logic behind this? Okay, I'll tell you guys, you'll be very much surprised by listening the answers. That candidate or that guy was saying that, yes sir, this document number is getting generated from transport request. So I'll tell you guys, this is not at all a mistake. This is called blunder. So mistake is okay, but blunder is, that cannot be accepted, right? Because even I'm also a real-time consultant, or whoever the consultant or whoever the interviewers are there, they are also human being. They're also having the same emotions, sentiments, and even sometimes we also become angry, but angry doesn't mean that we are going to shout on somebody. So here simply interviewer will say that, okay dear, it was nice, talking to you. So we are going to wind up the call here itself. If you're shortlisted, HR will get back to you. It means he's saying that HR will never get back to you. Okay, so I'm just saying that don't make such kind of blunder. If I have to, like, if I'm asking where is the capital of Mumbai, if you know, sorry, where is the capital of Maharashtra, if you know, you just say Mumbai. If you don't know, just say that I'm unable to remember, I need to update it, instead of saying Bangalore, Chennai, or Hyderabad, right? But here, if somebody says, yeah, the capital of Maharashtra is London, what is this? This is not acceptable, right? So anyway, guys, just have conceptual knowledge. Ask lots of questions from your faculty. Just raise your questions. What will happen if I apply a check mark here? What is the impact if I don't apply a check mark here? This is how you guys are going to be stronger. So just have the conceptual knowledge and give the logical answer. So that's all from my side, guys, and that's all in this session. And do subscribe this channel for more videos and update, guys. If anybody is looking for SAP FICO online training, then you can visit my website kumarconsulting.in, or even you can call me at given number, the number which is specified here. So thanks for watching, guys. See you soon in a next video with a new topic. Till then, just keep watching my video, keep enhancing your knowledge, keep growing. Wish you all the best. Bye bye. Have a good day.